Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I want to do a quick reading about Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber and how does he feel about her engagement to Benny Blanco. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and this is by the request of Hello Kitty, YouTube comment that was left on the previous video. So here is the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start off. I went ahead and already laid out the cards. I have here the Two of Diamonds, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Queen of Swords. So this is showing here that with the Two of Diamonds, it shows here that probably Justin does feel, I would say, like some sort of initial excitement or some sort of hope in this like relationship or engagement. However, at the same time, it shows that he also feels that maybe because this was something new, it was potentially unstable, and he kind of viewed it as something maybe unstable. I feel that he had like concerns of its longevity, and he felt that this was not going to be something long term. Even maybe he even feels that like maybe the engagement is not like a long term thing. So I feel that he has like a reason to believe that this is like almost like there's like some sort of cracks in this relationship or engagement. So the next card we have is the Ten of Diamonds, and the Ten of Diamonds shows that, he perceives this situation, like the engagement, as a societal success, like a good catch, rather than a deep-rooted emotional connection. So he does feel that, like, it's like a society thing as to why they're together or why, like, the engagement happened. Almost like this is something that society wants and expects, and the reason or the purpose behind it. So I feel that there is a sense of also finality for him or closing a chapter now with the Ten of Diamonds. And then we have the Queen of Spades. So the Queen of Spades, this could be him or just someone in his life or her life, and it just shows someone powerful or independent. But I feel that this also could represent someone that is cunning, ambitious, might even have some sort of malice. It really depends on the context here. But, in this scenario, I would say that possibly maybe Benny is someone that's strong-willed and possibly could be perceived as manipulative and maybe competitive by Justin. So I feel that this could make him reflect on his own feelings and kind of like has some sort of resentment or sense of being outmaneuvered in a way. So I feel that this just says that this is kind of like, conflicted emotions. I feel that with the Two of Diamonds and the Ten of Diamonds, it suggests that maybe he has like he acknowledges the apparent success and outward positive aspects of Selena's engagement to Benny. So I do feel that he believes that, they are maybe successful in some way here. The Queen of Spades, though, shows that there's like some sort of like shadow that is casted, though, like possibly negative feelings that he has towards this. So I do feel that with the Queen of Swords, there's almost like a sense of bitterness, maybe possibly. And I feel that, this is like a sense of loss and maybe bitterness. The completion with the Ten of Diamonds shows that maybe he, is ending some sort of hope or a chance for a relationship with Selena. The Ten of Diamonds is showing like some sort of completion. But I feel that this is not only just like a financial completion, it's actually like he's realizing that there's like this closes out any sort of hope or any sort of chance that he might have thought or believed that existed or possibly could have. The Queen of Spades shows, reinforces this by stating that, there's like feelings of, you know, of being overshadowed or all done by possibly Benny. So he feels almost like, Benny took his spot, his even his slight chance at, being able to, now that he has, that they are engaged. So even though they were like dating and they're boyfriend and girlfriends, he still believes somehow that there was like some sort of chance of some sort. But now with this engagement, he feels almost like he outdid him, and there's like no hope or chance now. The I also believe that there's like instability hinted here by the Two of Diamonds, it might suggest that he possibly feels that so he possibly feels here that with the Two of Diamonds, I feel that he just feels like unsure, right? So it's almost like there is a realization here that is happening, and he perceives this new relationship as potentially fragile, because there's like this sense of like being very busy or something of that nature, or juggling too much. But I feel that like he does view Selena and Benny's relationship as fragile, even if they are engaged. So this possibly gave him a glimmer of hope that things might not work out as planned for Selena. But now with this engagement, that might have changed. He possibly feels that this is still fragile and he might still have a chance. But I feel that the engagement kind of solidifies a little bit more that kind of like that chance is kind of like a little bit kind of turned off, I would say. So again, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Then I went ahead and drew a few cards with Lenormand. We have the Rider card, the Coffin card, the Stars, the Snake, and the Garden. So the Rider card just shows kind of news and unexpected developments. So I do feel that like he felt that the news was like sudden, right? I don't think that he really like expected it. So maybe there was other people that probably had an idea, but I don't think that he had a clue. So I do feel that he kind of initially was like shocked or was like an emotional upheaval. And I feel that it was just like sudden in appearance for him. We do have the Stars card here, and I feel that he was optimistic, but this could just suggest that the initial shock of the news, he was holding on to hope, perhaps that this doesn't, like he was just hoping that the doors weren't completely closed and he still had hopes and dreams. But I feel like now it was like a shock, almost like, yeah, like so I feel that like he was maybe shocked that this actually happened. The next card, the Coffin card, it shows ending, transformation, closure, and new beginnings. So it does talk about endings and transformation. So I feel that this could represent Justin accepting and closing out potential relationship with Selena, or even like ending a relationship with Benny, because I feel that like, okay, they were dating, like I think he was still able to be like friends with him and whatever, but I feel that now he feels like, I don't know, like I feel that he feels like distancing himself from him as well. So I feel that he is kind of seeking personal growth, and this kind of like took him by surprise. So I do feel that he did feel almost like betrayed with the Snake card, because the Snake card is next. So I do feel that he felt like betrayed. There's like maybe some sort of underlying tensions here. The Snake points out to, issues both betrayal, deception, temptation. It could suggest that maybe possibly Justin felt betrayed or deceived by the engagement. Maybe possibly by Benny. Perhaps there was underlying feelings of affection or prior understanding between Justin or Selena or Benny Blanco. I don't know how to explain, but it feels almost like he felt like they had a deal, and like they broke that deal off, like in a weird way. I mean, he is married and he does have a child now. So, but in a sense, he almost felt like he was betrayed by them because of this. This could also represent that he has, internal struggles with temptations, perhaps being tempted, or like he's tempted to interfere almost, and kind of like tempted to act out of hurt. in a way. So I do feel that he was kind of hurt, shocked, and felt betrayed. The garden is next. Sorry that my dog is in the background taking a nice nap and snoring. So the next card is the garden card, and this shows like, the outcome here is peace, harmony, and contentment. So, but I also feel like he's been talking maybe negatively about them. Um, this could just show that in the future, maybe eventually, he will find peace and acceptance following the initial emotional turmoil caused by the engagement. He has been posting a lot more. Like, I don't think he was like super active where he was posting something like weekly before. Now all of a sudden he's posting something every couple days or every week. Stories like every couple days as well. So I do feel like that's the part of like acting out or maybe seeking attention in a way. So I do feel that eventually he will kind of maybe possibly come into like acceptance and a peace, and moving on in a sense and finding happiness and for them, regardless. One with tarot here, there's a few more cards I drew. I have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Justice card, the Hierophant, the 10 of Swords, the Fool, the 9 of Cups, and the Tower card. So I do feel that he has been kind of like anxious about this as well. About this, whole engagement and everything like that. So I do feel that, nevertheless, he does feel that with the 10 of Pentacles, I do feel that he sees like, this is like a step in a solid and secure future for Selena and Benny Blanco. And he sees it that it represents like a union and family, and he values, those views, and like that family approval and security. So I do feel that he feels like, okay, like, she'll be fine, even though deep down he, I feel that he had like these internal struggles. Next is the 2 of Pentacles. He had the 2 of Diamonds here as well. So here we do see that he does need, like, he is trying to acquire balance and adaptability. And it suggests that kind of like uncertain, right? Uncertain. Like one minute he feels like happy, 1 minute he doesn't, 1 minute. So I feel that it's like this uncertainty of how to feel about it still. So I do feel that he is like kind of like dealing with like this balancing or juggling act between wanting the best and wrestling his personal doubts or reservations. This can also mean that like he just has internal conflict and is trying to juggle different roles and perspectives here. So he's trying to like he is trying to like accept it and just be like, oh, but I feel that there's still a part of him here that internally he's definitely not happy about it. The nine of Pentacles is next. So I feel that this makes him feel almost like he needs like some sort of independence of some sort. And I feel that, he will probably, he'll be showing respect for the effort and hard work that Benny Blanco has had, like, towards actually wanting to have a secure foundation with Selena. I do feel that there's I feel that like he has like some sort of concern of some sort for some reason that he might not fulfill. There's like this fear that he's just, in a sense, even though he did not treat her well and all of that, he just wishes that she's not hurt in a sense. So he does kind of like want to still protect her in a sense. With the 4 of Swords, I see him like wanting to take a break or a rest or withdraw to contemplate. So I do feel that he has been needing to disengage, to process news of the engagement, likely needing quiet time, alone time to understand his feelings fully, possibly feeling overwhelmed and needing respite from the emotional whirlwind. Just as this next here. So he might feel that maybe for some reason something that's not fair. So I do feel that he just feels that he's trying to assess the situation logically and trying to weigh what is fair for all involved. And I feel that he is trying to kind of examine the situation objectively. So it's almost like he's battling himself. Like, um, it's very hard to say, but it just seems like he is wanting to be happy. He is really kind of like wanting that, but there are days where he just doesn't. And the Hierophant is next. So the Hierophant just shows that he does like that traditional um, like family life, and you know expectations related to marriage and partnership. So I do feel that he kind of like, in a sense, like he's approving of that. And I do see that he shows acknowledgement of that. Maybe this is some sort of societal expectation that they're fulfilling. Like, this is what society is wanting. Um, and maybe he feels almost like they're trying to fall in the line of acceptance with the conventional path. And I feel that he has like some sort of doubts as to this engagement. So I feel that he doesn't fully believe that they're doing this because if they truly want to, they truly like. I feel that he feels like they rushed this, or they were pressured to do this. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords shows him, he just feels that this is a closure and ending, but almost like a painful ending. I feel that, this is representative of a breakdown. It could suggest that maybe, when somebody has emotional, like, struggles or emotional breakdown here, possibly the, like, realizing that, their expectations have to die, so I feel that his expectations have to die now, and he's kind of like trying to accept that as well. And so I feel that it might not be I don't feel that this is like Selena and Benny that are unhappy, but I feel that he's like unhappy with the change of the dynamic of going from boyfriend and girlfriend to actually engaged, because now he feels like, oh, the next step is marriage, and every step that they take further, it's almost like so I do feel that he is coming to the realization that this his expectations need to die. It's like over. Next, we have the Fool card. The Fool card did come out reverse, so it can represent that he feels that there's no new beginnings. There's no longer a chance to take a risk. There is. This is followed immediately by the Ten of Swords, which is that there's like maybe he will have like this sort of this new beginning immediately after, like this sort of like mental breakdown, and or kind of like emotional breakdown, I would say. And he would approach this situation with a new open perspective. So then we have the Nine of Cups next, and the Nine of Cups shows emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment, deep contentment. There's a sense of like maybe happiness and satisfaction for them. So I feel that Justin might be feeling a sense of joy for their union and recognizing the positive possibilities that it brings. I don't feel that he feels that yet, but I feel that he is kind of working on that. We do have the Tarot card last year, but this signifies like sudden upheaval, maybe dramatic changes and transformation. This could show that unexpected events that might change Justin's perspective on the engagement, or he'll have maybe a sudden realization. So I feel that this is representing the necessary breakdown of old structures to allow for new, stronger foundations to be built, because I do feel they like still had that hope, right? A little bit of that hope behind him that I feel that didn't let him fully be there, present in his like marriage, even though he has been married for years. But I feel that there was like that you know. So I feel that his view is going to shift after the initial chaos of the Ten of Swords here, and I feel that this is a necessary shift that it's going to alter his like original perspective of not really feeling happy for them to embracing the union. So I feel that there's like an initial struggle, an initial internal conflict due to societal pressures, and he feels that this is the reason, why this happened. But the Ten of Pentacles suggests a positive view on the stability and the security of Selena and Benny's relationship. It does show that maybe he'll have like a period of a doubt and maybe possibly intense internal change. But with the Ten of Swords and the Fool and the Nine of Cups, I see that it points towards a powerful transformation, moving beyond their own challenges and towards a place of acceptance and even happiness for Selena and Benny. The Tower, indicates that there's a necessary reconstruction of, Justin's thoughts to embrace a new perspective. And ultimately, the journey is difficult, but it ends with the potential for genuine joy and support, actually, for Selena and Benny Blanco. Justin's experience serves as a reminder that even like when there is change and there's still personal challenges, there's always a potential for growth and understanding. So I feel that this engagement, like in its impact, because I feel that it did impact Justin in a way, represents a powerful example of how life's events can facilitate a powerful transformation. So I do feel that this is going to make him transform, and he's going to enter into a new chapter of his life. So that is all that I have for you. If you did enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope that I see you guys in the next one. If you have any ideas of any other readings that you would like for me to do, any celebrity readings, please comment below and I'll be sure to take a look and do a reading for you. Thank you. Take care. And until next time.